Edward Akwasi Boateng can anasem say okoton some pen drives to offset some bills no. Me say MOG be cast okokumase a obe onano in grand style. Oba ha for interview so maybe sa no also say okokumase koye concert na they put together something for him. Inti na ye expect to say some honoring of Edward Akwasi Boateng or yeah gospel musician or base wokumase be koso during that concert. That MOG so be concert in the stadium at the stadium and later on or change it to a different venue. Some video be viral. Zion Felix interview with Edward on a Reverend Edward Akwasi Boateng. My video no kakra.
I was a young papa Edward Akwasi Boateng and it is an honor to meet him because I mean very young boy. You always have to go to a shop and buy fresh yogurt because after that fresh yogurt and also there be that is not communication center also. Makuma so there no to sound so there be you go there enter there. Now, what the fresh got? Only be a Okotomo and car, much ready. We always saw him, but I mean, superstar then. I mean, superstar. How would you put you and talk to him? But I mean, there's a million about brother baby. I'm a Yakonyano. I shall papa to say.
A radical Swiss Rabbit.
Save your Kosovo. A
radiadum.
Gala was say, I don't for Iowa dome. I'm a one yakakra. Almost say, Ujusuni and I say, Scanasa.
The project number to call the say, no say. Okasa wo ye dan a sika no kwa bimba ena sika so say koni bi ama anasa wo mfa nkoton ade a benya ho mfa so de a car no kra mpo na so for na jisa de bi ameto petrol gum ena phone no so kra meto credit go so nti sika no ye dan ma kra na sese no kra so hwan ba ye nru dan ma obi ho na bibi ti say otwunoko ese wa ma me check sa check no so me nko yiska eno na and the crane said that ending be brave. The Sikana na say made the 2 Japan 1,000 cities name yeah the amount for expecting say scabi brave.
What the Ochuko Kabana can be o colleagues in the industry no. Omono everybody apart from Ochuko abone the celebrities, celebrities, musicians, actors. More industry no.
Oh, Ochuko nkwane boa me. Amete say bi mu ka so mbe program o Kumasi o mu be boa o so ma mboa.
No.
Ono kwa na friend say no so be gospel Showbiz na mbo mo di o mu koye no. Na ko mo ye no stadium na amba so.
Okay.
And o mu koye no Bantuma Pentecost.
Okay.
Me share that ko but
Dynamic
Nye dana meeting. Guy no and crying. Your friend say MOG or say MOG.
Okay.
But me share that crack or me cry or my mommy did. But
me say
and I saw MOG no cry me chian sem or the me flyer say the program I say no or mo baby ba me call no obi akra enfie.
Okay. Papa Bajo no more boy na msisi me ba na forever construction consultants.
Yo na afe yebeko phone so because we hun koma Reverend Edward Akwasi Boateng there to drive concerning ononi MOG. You know, promise na MOG make it to him. No, yen call line is because few weeks ago, said I'm kind of MOG tina studio. How can say or Kokumasi or back on no. MOG, good evening.
Good evening, Miss G.
Me pa cho video na ye boss see a we hu de da na afi na wo hwe.
I heard about it, but let me sure I really not paid attention to it. And my friend young and to be team seminar.
Nampacho utie mu nsem no etil sen
I'm for question here wa shefo nyina share YouTube Showbiz. I think with you I want to be guided with my speech because Rebecca he's old enough to be my father. And and I want to be very guided with my speech. So the issue never out no. One of my team members and I draw my attention to it. And now you make us oh I was moved by compassion. This is what I would like to do for them. It's not much, but the program was stadium. I would like to honor him. A 10th anniversary, and we did plaques honoring people that have served with us for years, and even people that have been impactful to the ministry. So, many corporate camps, it's a good idea. You can honor him on the day as well. Like with the people that will be honoring, you can honor him. And my whole idea is that the program was stadium where you do time able honor now. Can I say not to me start here with it? And I put your name in there. Then we take a love offering. When we say love offering, you don't be a community for the supporting them. You do need money, they go back near the shelter. Papa, you take any name, cigar, you know, you took a crank, I used to do media account. There, the account, there, the man, any honoring flag, there, the man, here, the account, man, the man, it's just what you feel and which media are not there. Unfortunately, you do commercial, there was a location change and all that, the stress that came with it. You see, I was happy he got to the location, and my team saw him. I got naturally more than it Brian, I'm the net by me. But now, Elder Mekunchain, and there's another woman called Mama Victoria. She came, they said the two of them they were old veteran, Pastor Elder Meku, Mama Victoria, Emma, Nipapaya Mekana. So I saw him sit down and I walked to him and I could see him. And I had him and I said, Dada, thank you for coming. I just nothing. So he sat down. Then I went on stage. We called stage and we couldn't start. I think by the time I made his second song, I had some crisis on stage. So quickly, my team had to rush me backstage for medical doctors to attend to me and stabilize the situation. During that period, no more man messaging walk on stage because she was on the bill. I came back on stage around 8:30. Maybe because stage around 7:15, 7:30 thereabout. So I came back on stage around 8:30. That was almost about an hour. Me free backstage and me backstage. Me told me first songs, and I made 2 minutes share from one. Apparently now. So I signaled my road manager. And one of the ladies always said we should go outside and see the Papa no the way atmosphere nice and it would be good to do what we wanted to do for him so that he can get something to go home with. And after a while they came and said that they can't find me. And I'm saying okay, then let me continue. I went on ministering on stage for a while, and then who came to join me, ministered with me, and I was looking to say either Koben Nantiaba or the term into one man. And the rest of the people that we wanted to honor that, we called them on stage and we gave them the plaques. And I did a wrap-up illustration and I applauded her. So it wasn't the case where Oba Hono Obi, and I think he also mentioned said we didn't make artwork. We didn't use the picture for any artwork. I rather posted him on my page that this is what the Lord has laid on my heart. After the team, we spoke as a team and we decided to let the world know that we don't let our own go down. We support our own, especially being a veteran gospel artist. And even some of the fathers of the land called me. Applauded me, said these people are ancient wealth that they carry some certain things. So I was purely doing it out of a pure heart with no malice intention. If they are taking advantage of you, places where they do not treat them and it's never the case. If I come with you, I understand the program no over on coming with you, but I walked up to him and I shook him, I gave him a hug, I said thank you. And there's a portion of the program where we're supposed to do that. And there's no way I can honor you when you're absent. And I can't take a love offering for you when you're not there. So he left before that particular time.
Me pa ocho, yeah, kasa sesi na chese ne plug wo ho.
Me pa try.
Na me pa cho ofri ho na unim say or ye expectant no and ye bia ma reach out to him say oh ofri ho enti na de na ye pese ye ma onu ye ntimi anya ma.
No, so me free program national. I traveled to the US for about 3 weeks, and me Jambichi, my road manager, said they should try and contact him. So this video by app, no, I called my road manager and I asked him, say, did you call the man and talk to him? No, he tried reaching me in Sankalo. He tried about 3 times in Sankalo. I'm saying, okay, that is fine. So if it's the case where he tried and didn't get him, that's fine. You know, it's not just about the flag. There was also a small honorarium attached to it. Yeah, the kakana kayamano naka yama ubi award to a in the home being now where the 1 city, where the 2 city, where the 5 cities, where the 20 cities. Maybe I'm only paid. The naka jini naka on the aka head the home. The amount. But unfortunately, he not being there, we can't do that. You understand? So yes, of course, plans have been made to make sure the plug and whatever we have to invest in. But unfortunately, because of out of town, those things cannot be done.
It is a video ya go viral. Yeah, so what boy when this you Boateng.
Miss G said, for me, he's a veteran gospel artist, and I still respect him for who he is, and I want to believe that it's an issue of miscommunication. And as I said, I'm a person here very guided in what I'm saying. You know, or no, I think there are a lot of things that some of his colleagues at their own level have said about him and all that. I don't pay attention to those things, but there's an item of truth in it, because really and truly, I personally called you and I told you, said, Daddy, this is what I want to do for you. And you say, what the program, that's program, without telling me. And you could even call me, say, yeah, after a week or something, I try to from sale, I ran here. Maybe our program, I say, one family, say. Let me explain to you. Nothing of that took place. And then you go online, you know, and then grant an interview to make me look like I took advantage of you unduly, which was not the case. I won't use it against him, and I will never be seen it alive. But really, truly, this is what happened. You know, and that is the thing that happened.
As a we no who be say who can say ube onano.
Oh no.
Because na who can say nyoma nkofo aka fa no ho no as a yaye no kre no as a wo so afa wo no who be sa.
There be amidst whatever the Lord has laid on my heart to do for this great veteran, no, nothing will stop it. I'm going to do it. All I'm saying is that in the midst of Papa Yenumunuko and the Papa Nyadeno, there are a lot of issues that were going around online by his own colleagues at his own level. The level no one mean to or there were things we were saying about him and all that. And I make I say, with all the things that he went online to grant an interview without even duly calling me, because he has my number. I want to believe he has my number. But when I'm a friend, you're not a friend. I called him. But I mean, share the number and I'm a friend. So I want to believe that he has my number. I want to believe that these things, we can handle it behind the scenes. Me or back with my friends are down here. Say. I need them so more no which media amount. Say, oh friend Naka, maybe suspecting our call. Can see interview can, you also can. That one makes a lot of sense. But
as I yabisa.
No, no, but I'm just saying, sir, I just saw that there's a better way he could have handled it, you know, rather than it coming to public domain. Whatever I do for you, if I we are not just say if you are, but it could have been where we establish a relationship where, as a son, if I have to support my father, I can do it in any given time. So that's the whole situation.
Into me, Paul Charles, see a way forward. Ni say, mo di plaque no be Kumasi na ombra kra imagine the plaque. Any honorarium kakra na mo boa no say mo di be man. Obi obetimi aye eyi kra wo oil dome mama no.
Oh no. So what we're going to do, whatever we have for him is still going to go. You know, we have a team in Kumasi. We'll send it either by bus or by air to them, and then they will do whatever they have to do on our behalf.
Into week be mu no mbe send ni your mama no.
Miji, that's true.
Now cross say show bomb patch or car na bana because me person it's not front seat too.
I mean enemies.
Hey, the second by Tuesday ne car buy.
Oh, you go to the home come on.
Obi ka wo dia won ka obi die.
Your mom options.
Into car buy.
Your mom options. So you choose. Me choose here. You don't choose here. Your mom options.
Amanda so person be so question be mean thing just me ma no aka say be o say
me bisa no dey see was sorry dem
only reverend uche
na me bisa no because na me hwe n'anim a asa say dey
he wasn't impressed me bisa no wa
enye impression mpo say bia ma ne car no ba say omo ye no e wo congregation n'anim no asa and shada nko ye bisa
me ba what the question no
because you know a big boy so obeche ni bibia and necessarily so ba be nkofo ni
me ba what the question na
I think the issue that we are discussing now is my father's communication with Zion Felix online. So the issue is
and it's about pleading faith wrong.
No. As I said, no, I've been sent pictures to select into the Yeguso.
Maybe I'll show you. But they are my main back to Namuncha 7. Why? And no one here. May I say MOG? Okay. Or see a money options so on choosy cars or choose by all means. Reverend Honor. Tuesday and by Amanda. Anyway, yes.
because video they know me or see the following week.
Okay, I said Tuesday and Tuesday and by.
Options to choose.
Anyway, who can say before your interview we starting with into what started
so be fair emoji but there na me person mechanic me emoji kasa enwumbre we na me nim so be ba ent ye kasa na no so na waye busy kakra but obewa be kasa wo show no so me nim so be ba ent ye kasa na no so na waye busy kakra but obewa be kasa wo show no so it na me bisa na me person me hu the side of the story no say Papa na wan twam a omo enwie show no and ono so okoye show no nya challenges kakra ma osesa venue nto no na adwun so ayeshi and I think something also happened to him on stage you know there was just so much going on with him nti enye se bia ne refie but no nim so obeye but no obeye get it to the end of the show but the ye ba be pon no ohwehwe papa na ohun no nti na adwun ye ne se bia okoto ade no aba na se bibisa but oye ya ohwe we who know because I imagine some combeji offering not obi ama bibi kakra na they put it together and then they'll give it to nom the plaque na account ade chi who ya na say your papa na social media say wa share ne bo and we ndi ne bo share so and I also want to say something to your papa and say kroma eshi so bi sha wo bo a and necessarily so de woka fa na efe say bia unhia mo a obi beboa but man enya na finchim to say by force say obi e de woka Fenefe, see a beboa. On taking it easy, on coming down. Say, now or show na say ankasa. Me assure so whatever happened, no. Ebio who say, and you may be unshada ankoyi. So we are near idea about a granted interviewer. Obeka, as I said, the good anymore. Cause Oba saw what problem ye. I'm out for a bow. Prophet El Bernard. One mawaka, I'll bet to me the aye juma. And confirm our kakra. Into so big so be no to me amawa. You don't come out and then talk like that. As a so good nipa ni masi. Me tell me to me asha obo, bibi to me aba, me discan kwa kwa ye bibi. And no nchese my oboni. Me ndo woka. Papa na mpesa me yo, but time ninya right. But when put the 1 hour here because you didn't wait to the end of the show for what will happen no say ABC say ANC. Nka ye po show no and na ye fiwa. And nka wo asem. I want train. Na so mo communicate ya nka e bi on grant interview. Ono so dey no sorry. Na what the man the beginning of the show ana. More he should take it easy honestly. Entitlement na ya do so he should take it easily. Ye na ya do no. Ye nyim se wa ye adwuma but kuma ye shi. Obi a ye shi. On taking it easy. Right. A+.
Ya wo de mi ra Yesu.
Dada ni nara mi ya wo de Mako maritu jose munya ukade me ba cho sa no she no o kan so mo de no to fly as so no emoji are correct to say he was not on their fly in fact to call emoji pages no so a obehu flyers for Kumasi appearances no he was not on their flyer then all kind miss me who so or post him say post the emoji a delete afi or post because I couldn't find it again on his Instagram but emoji correct me if I'm wrong me call and then me call check he say what did he really say before he came for the interview here but me sa post no me ma o ka so be onano post so of
performance in Kumasi na papa ni any flyer ni so Mercy Chinwo Prio Dede and some other Ghanaians that were on the flyer in simple just I know she so MOG are correct A plus bacho yetio
ayi Antonium yum kasa
Kwesi papa ya friend say
Edward Akwasi Boateng
Kwesi Boateng ye
em say if a grace papa won right
Kwesi Boateng at two Dimbeni.
No, there's a Reverend Victor Kwesi Boateng.
Victor,
and then I think if a Grace Father too is called your Oching, yeah. I'm
the same
Kwesi Boateng or something.
On that two Dimbeni.
But this one is Edward Akwasi Boateng.
And now Cathedral.
Hey, yeah, send me.
I'm yes sure. Oh.
Reverend Victor Akwasi Boateng is different. Only a cathedral, no, then
I'm not to forget.
So I secretary to the bomb. But you know, I say and you Edward Akwasi Boateng.
Edward Akwasi Boateng. Why do? And you know, Camille say. Emoji akasa by 30 minutes. Emoji so you be on pekasa wo. On say dan oba who be say I plead the faith. Emoji. What do you think about it? I plead the faith. And they were preachers let's say they na kono ho.
You see the little picture.
Because everybody sending message say me wow. But my correct be if a grace papa Reverend Mensa Bunsu. So that's not
we can try to lose it.
Okay,
or so the not to fly.
It's not the word for Monsha Bono.
Eh?
The word for Monsha Bono. Good. Akwasi Boa diso. Ena busy visa say ma communicate ma ba show ma tro ebi ena only say ya papa ya kana semi ono onfa ni nyoma ni agro it me sure say esikasam no onfa ni esikasam ni agro it me sure say omka so mbe onano no ni say envelope kakra ka ho it say show mbe starting 9 ono ba 5 wa tena ho from 5 abobe 12 1
good running good running
They want to have
Ada kakao ni
I said we serious duty.
Papa baba 5 papa ya tena ma abobe 2 still ohunhwe o so anyum bia eto koda de nasa
enyum ni yes plaque na man is kaso anka be serious so
ana obeka so amose onye den papa waka na mom no te say na manda kan papa em say wonyom so do so fine wabonyom kama enyom a papa abodo so but be mreti yen kasa waka do so say enyom ni nyina kasa papa kasa o onya botre bibia be kama nam peso bisa emoji so ombeje ne daben because dan yeba he instead of the guru no be share boss funny face or be sorting out
why
Sana Mati.
Onye yet, because the last time I checked, he was trying to get in touch with Funny Face.
What you say?
But on the side,
I didn't know you're ready. Funny one here, Beje.
No, he's not getting through to him.
He's not getting through to him. George,
because now a person in a way, Funny or represent him funny himself.
Yes. Now and
the Funny Face. When I post your social media, fame or available now with 20K.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah. What I say, you know, the next day he's go all over the place looking for Funny. And you know, emoji mpacho. So the plaque no ho a chen bibia wo no abe na ntia beje on beje ne kakrawa nka ho na asamfa na asam. Na papa no interview no honestly before na me hwe interview na minim say bia wa ka bibi but I don't think that he can be bia yeah we or say almost some man way no ba program or transit hwensi me yes you sir or sheda can be say be odi gu na animas na we say one kind anything I between me say na me say be akokan by watch it here it's nothing serious you know omo fa na dey man omo fa man so a eye bosh eye by force o metumi aka say we bia omo na kan some be man but ade ni ye enyamba so na eye ready o se papa na se no ande se no ho chiri kaka nti won hye no bo a ne ni abro e bi ko de aye ne budget o ti ase nti no mo fa omo hwehwe no mo fa ma na asem fa na asem enko
nti MOG ebe kasa no ka say because of Edward Akwasi Boateng the pedigree and the position in the industry we want know obey guided the commentary him. But at a point we veer off kakraka say bibi anything na ne PS no account ne ho asem say na mo kan no asem, I felt that was off because one kasa be grant interview who put it out a caveat say or respect man because of one or strategy, number two or a pain sell. And so you will better try as much as possible to be guided in how I become myself. And so for him to actually veer off and make that comment, and I felt it was unfortunate. Having said that, MOG intentions were right. I mean, and yet mandatory for anybody to say okay, or no, and no kasa it's nice no so for somebody within the fraternity to go through the Mr. Boateng Ekomo on share ma tarnish the gospel fraternity no into obeboa or out of the way to actually extend that help. Intentions were right. However, I feel said two parties in your FLE in one or two regard. One, MOG in the team no failure with regard to the communication aspect. Mr. Boateng failed our patience. Because Miss G, what's it what promise me? A day. Na Saturday na what promise me no. Ube execute our program yes. Ideally, the moment I come into that auditorium, so MOG no we a busy session now, you have team members. All the team members know had to do was go and tell Mr. Boateng say program lineup ni or fit it into this lineup all side ni ewaha. Because like I said, the intentions were correct, very appropriate. Say, on only program no, or segments be or another legend. Interema plaques, na say bibi ne debe kan wan ne account. But for Mr. Boateng the no, you be love gifts or we open floor no for people to actually contribute. Not the no MOG in the team no will norm the account. So it was part of the program lineup. And so it was only appropriate for a team member for MOG team no to have told Mr. Boateng say, Mr. Boateng, yeah, there was a sawaba. Program lineup no it we A B C D all time no esha obi anka hwe anche no and not na sesa. Or also because only patience needs to say we nya patience no. What time say I then call 1 or 2 MOG call backstage or Felicio we no into sorry call. Sanke be oba first na MOG shaking no and no handing over to a team member. Na team member ni brief you know as what the program lineup was and where he fits in na. And come sure so be obenya understanding. At na say okay, the time on so here. Another segment na be anameno e be love. I mean that didn't no call. Or with a certain expectation say be man bibi. But otan ho no be man say communication say what time no be back on this side. Now otan also be an so kan hwenche no nsa de no activity be cause stage wo e be call backstage e be ba be what was hwen cause. So in his mind he felt so probably well they forgotten about me. Because otan how doing now is no be no team member went to him to say so. Again MOG issue no horn. Somebody could have still gone to the man so you a little problem. Into no the start was when communication be here. Even after episode no call the Kuma so then still there was no communication from MOG team. When so can say or the responsibility the road manager as I say on yes one so the road manager failed him. Because man no obetna hono young man communicating man as to how and when he will fit into the program lineup. Nobody from the MOG team reached out to him to explain or clarify. Say, oh, yeah, sorry. Not saying anything. See anything. Now, Zion for is a quote name. Now you be saying about I'm not focused on boy saying this. Akwasi saying, well, it's up to him. Maybe another person uncle obey tactful in answering that question. But this is a gentleman on no big no name. And like plus kind, when they be no kind. Also, we share me boy on family. We share me boy, their mommy. We also share me boy. He's being truthful. That's his personality. When dinner time, or say, Chunoko, Emma me say, we MOG, or say MOQ, no, or no, so I didn't come to money. or not cast over my mistake, and that's the reality. So let's understand the facts. Communication bits, no, MOG in the team, they failed in that regard because one our promise and one our about communicate to the gentleman, let him have that understanding. Mr. Boateng is when you aboche, or no patience in area in the war because I can so nyaboche because the audio bar or the bar or the over for a purpose. It's with the sheet. Say on for on baho and case will jawe si ho out fiensi. Pastor, why you
What's that?
Na kawaza me.
So sankonya abotre.
Onya abotre saying.
Oh. Plus.
Nipa ba show on 1,000. Ne yesi ye beje jiska ne dia ma no.
Yes.
Say yanka.
Watena ho afi ohwa.
Yanka ndre no.
Oye hunhum ni po hu ye. Watena ho afi ohwa nipa na kaba 200 ye jeje asan no obenya. No so so ko fie.
For me I feel so onya abotre.
Nipa no ko no onya abotre ahin no obenya.
No obi ankoy. I understand the facts and I have already explained. So the communication should have been effective. But now also no with the pedigree and experience when you know any baby away doing not so because the gentleman or the bar one bar say or the show or the bar house or the wow. It's like it's only a little bit of patience. Now so train kakra. It's me for me I think that this person failed in the communication bit. He also failed in having the patience to actually wait for the gentleman. And a bill MOG no reach out to you who want the contact who want the BBR. It's after when you cry one thing in Kano, you can still reach out to him and find out so they see blah 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 blah. You see, Bibi Koso stage in the so the gentleman fell ill within the way and the carbon pie so in one. So and someone can say Timabi and reach out to him so minya ketwa. Then they see then at least
now,
don't be selfish.
Omo money known say Bibi too.
Again,
oh it was obvious like utu say na Bibi Koso it was
so na make us say you paying our boss shows sound in the echo. It's at least no kono so very reach out to castle. Then you a two-way thing. It's both parties in now. They failed in a certain regard. I think that we are solvable. They should just reach out to each other and fix it. And you be a say a time.